Hello and welcome to A Two Doc Minds. Today we wanted to bring you a video that will help you to better your life. Here are 4 lessons to help you improve your life. Let's go. I am Dr. C.
And I'm Dr. J.
Welcome to A Two Doc's Mind. And today we wanted to do a video to introduce you to a couple of strategies to help you over the course of the next year or so to help you improve your life. And these 4 strategies are going to help you to determine what's good and what's not good in your life and what can help you to change the direction of where you're going.
Two, I think, Dr. C, what it will do is will help you not hit the same roadblocks and hit the same walls that we hit, right? The purpose of this channel is so that we can share our experiences so we all can grow.
Absolutely.
Right? And so we're going to share 4 experiences that I think helped us over the last year. I think grow beyond measure. Let us get from out of our own way so that we can hit, the successes that we want. And I think, these are like the core things and lessons that really helped us move our lives.
Especially in the last year. We had some major changes in the last year that have moved us in a direction that we both probably couldn't predict it.
No, everything, our whole, employment changed, our own viewpoint on life changed, our community changed, our friends changed. Just like we strategically major changes, and that's critical for us.
Yes, and these have a lot to do with the lessons that we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, absolutely.
That we had to take into consideration and say, what are we going to do to move the needle? What are we going to do to change the direction of the wind that we're experiencing?
Yeah.
And we sat down and said, let's do it.
Yeah, so you're about to hear the let's do it piece of what we're doing.
Right.
So let's get to number 1.
Number 1.
But before you go to number 1,
okay,
hit that subscribe button because it really helps us get this out to more people. And we know that these lessons helped us. We wanted to help you, but your friends and all the other folks that's in that other side of that algorithm or whatever it's called.
Right.
We want to get it out to them. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like, hit a comment. Let us know you're out there.
We absolutely look forward to hearing some feedback so we can just keep growing and keep getting better and keep delivering great content.
Absolutely.
Such as this, which is the 4 lessons to better your life. Let's start with the first one, and that will be to slow down.
Absolutely.
What could that mean to you?
Meaning we lived in a major city, right, with a lot of stuff going, and it felt like we was always kind of racing, right? Racing to get the kids ready, racing, out of the house, racing to get to school through traffic, racing to drop them off, then racing back to work, then racing from work to picking the kids up, then racing them to their appointment, and racing home to do homework, and trying to get, dinner prepared, and racing to shower up and get ready for the next day. We find ourselves moving so quickly that we almost like in quicksand.
Right. I feel that is more of a daily. Yes, I was there and I agree. That
Nod
is definitely.
your head if that happens to you, right?
Yes. That is a definition of slowing down. But I think that pertains more so to what you're slowing down for in your daily task, if you will. I think slowing down could mean a different, level of thing pertaining to what your challenge is during your life. Slowing down could be a higher level thing, meaning that you can have to slow down, meaning that you have to pull away from a major thing in your life.
Oh, yeah.
You slowing down means I have to maybe stop doing something that has been so detrimental for so long, like changing jobs. Or maybe changing locations.
Or relationships.
Well,
we didn't have to do that.
No, we're not doing that.
But some people may have to because they have the wrong friends or whatever in your life. So slowing down, you're absolutely right.
Slowing down could mean, a lot of things. Slowing down could mean I just need to take a break and just let it all just chill out for a moment.
Absolutely, Dr. C. So lesson 1 is to slow down.
Slow down.
Hit us with lesson 2, Dr. C.
Lesson 2, stop fighting against your own happiness. Stop fighting against your own happiness means to allow things good to come into your life, to allow happiness in some way, shape, or form.
And to go after it as well, right? There's been times that I said, I wanted to go and experience this, but I'm too tired, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have someone to go with. If that's something that's going to make you happy, you go at it no matter the cost, right? So you got to stop making excuses why you don't want to be happy, why you don't want to chase things, why you don't want to experience the things that you want, and you have to go at it 100% force.
Yeah, but I think it can be challenging for some people because happiness, if you put it in that context, that means that people aren't doing certain things because of money constraints. So, and to your point is you make it happen. If it's the happiness that you're seeking, you're saying find the resources to get towards that happiness. Yes?
Yeah, absolutely. But again, if happiness is going to cost you $1 million and you got $10, then you got to figure out something else, right?
So it has to be achievable.
It has to be something that's achievable.
Yeah.
But no, you're absolutely right. You have to try to find, and people always equate happiness with money. Right? Happiness can be, I'm going to take time to go in my garden. I'm going to take time to go to the library and kind of read a book. I'm going to take time to go to a free concert in the park.
Yeah.
Right? Those are things that doesn't cost much but time.
Yeah, that's true. So go find that happiness because that's going to add to a better life.
Absolutely.
So lesson number 3.
What is lesson number 3?
Set boundaries.
Oh my goodness. Now that's a good one.
That is a very good one, which is it's a huge challenge for a lot of people because boundaries would require you to say no to somebody or to something.
Yeah.
And saying no is a challenge in itself, and it requires you to really just demand your space.
Yeah, and this is interesting thing. So I was at breakfast this morning with a friend of mine, and we were just talking, and he sent me a text about 10:30 last night, and he was like, hey, you didn't respond to my text, you didn't get into the morning. And I said, do you remember when I said from 7 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock, I'm putting my phone down and I'm releasing myself from my device. I was like, why you didn't answer? Listen, I told you, I don't gotta hit me before 9 o'clock. If you want me to get a response, it's 9 o'clock. I put my device down and I don't respond. It's setting that boundary. It's not saying I want a work-life balance. Oh, no. It's saying I'm setting a boundary that I won't allow you to cross.
A lot of the times, if you set those boundaries, you're able to allocate your time better. For a technical approach, you are able to take care of things a little bit more efficiently. So you're actually being able to free up more time.
Absolutely.
To set those boundaries allows you to really manage your life entirely just better. So that helps you overall with a better life.
Yeah, when someone cross it, you're saying, hey, you just cross the boundary, get back on the other side of it. Because I'm not going to let you go into that area no more, because that's the area where I need to roam and feel free and feel happy and feel a way where, I just have that room to breathe.
Boundaries are important.
Absolutely. So what's that fourth one, Dr. C?
The fourth one is, I think people don't understand frustration, but frustration could be a sign that you are growing.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Frustrating, because I was talking about this on another episode. You'll see an episode on, how to deal with negative sides of change, self-improvement. Look at that video. We'll talk about frustrations. But to your point, frustration, I was talking about taking an exam, got frustrated, working 6 months to get over that hump. During that whole time that I was frustrated, I was learning and growing. I was just doing something that was uncomfortable.
Absolutely. This is a lesson to better your life, because frustration is just an indicator where you have to feel where you are. You have to feel where you're going, and you have to feel that if you're in the place that you want to be. And if you allow yourself to be in that frustration and to feel that tenseness and to feel that, something is off or something I need to do better, or I'm not doing as well as I want, then that is your indicator to say, maybe this is good. Maybe this is where I can really take it and a sign that I'm growing and getting out of my comfort zone. That's how your life gets better. Yeah. Is because you allow yourself to hurt a little bit to change.
Yeah, and that's the part of change. When you're growing, those growth spurts hurt. Your bones get sore.
I took a couple of exams. I passed. That really did not feel good. But it felt good after you achieved it. After you get the certification, after you get all of the things done, it's great. But feeling that frustration of going through that process is painful for just me alone, having to achieve those things.
But once you get through it. And once you get over it, you now look back and say you're gratified that you went through that process. But more importantly, you understand that you can get through anything, right? And it teaches you that tenacity, that toughness to be able to endure through anything. Yeah. And that's the critical piece of it.
Yep.
That's our 4 lessons of the day. Slow down is the first one.
Yes. Stop fighting against your own happiness.
The third one is set boundaries.
And the last one is frustration. Let it happen, because it could be a sign of growth.
And if you like this content, hit that like button, subscribe, that notification bell, and make sure that you help us with this content.
We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you in the future and hearing from you.
I'm Dr. J.
I'm Dr. C.
And thank you for watching
Two Dog Mind.